What's up, guys? I'm Nemo Hose, and today I'm coming to you from the Minecraft server of Neebs Gaming. Now, it's a pretty sweet little server. I've been playing on this for about the last week, and they got some nice plugins on here. So they added a brewery plugin. So, you know, you can brew alcohol, brew beer, you can brew vodka, absinthe, all kinds of stuff you can brew. So, just take a quick little look at my house here. This is the volcano area. If you guys spawn in, you'll spawn into this area here. And then you can come check out my house. But let's go inside. Let's go check out the brewery real quick. So we'll come in and around. So down here in the basement, here we have it. Here's the brewery. Here are my oak barrel containers. Here are my fermenting cauldrons. And here are some of my other barrels. So we have birch, jungle, and spruce. Now each one brews a different kind of beer or alcohol. Like the birch will brew a fine wheat beer. Now the spruce will brew a fine dark beer. And then the oak barrels will all do, let's see, I have, oops, let's get rid of that. So, let's see here. So I also have strong absinthe, and I also have Russian vodka, which they'll be done on the brewing stain here, which also serves as a distillery. And then we also have golden mead. I got a bunch of stuff. I have rum, but I kind of screwed up the rum. I get rid of it. Here it is. Here's the rum. Rum's only supposed to age for 16 years. I fell asleep and left it in here. But all right, well, let's get to it. First, I'm going to show you guys how to build a barrel, and now we'll show you how to build a small barrel. So you're going to want to just drop a block and then put the steps upside down like so. So I don't have my axe on me, so we'll just knock this block out. This is going to be a small barrel. So we'll put this here like this, and we will continue. Oops, screwed that one up again. So we'll do this. You do 1, 2, 3 upside down stairs here, 3 upside down stairs here, and then you do the same thing on top. 1, 2, 3, just opposite with the stairs. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to take a sign, and you're going to place a sign on the bottom right hand corner. This is very important. Now make sure you spell out barrel with a capital B, B-A-R-R-E-L. And then once you make the barrel, you'll see down here in the bottom right hand corner it says barrel created. So now you right click on the sign, and this is the inside of the barrel. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots. 9 slots on a small barrel. So now these larger barrels, okay, you're going to get 3 times the space with the larger barrel. And I'll show you how to make one of them real quick. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to make a large barrel. Alright, now, damn, I had fence posts, but I didn't grab it. Let's see. Let's see where all my fence posts went. That fence post right there. Alright. So, with the larger barrels, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a block, 1, 2, 3, 4 down in the bottom. You want 1 here and 1 here. Alright, so you want this 2 open space here. So you're going to put that there, 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 and there. And then you're going to fill this in. Well, let's put stairs on here first. So you're going to put stairs here, 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 and here. Same thing here on the bottom. Here, 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 and here. And then here, 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 and here. And there we go. And that's it. And then we're just going to fill back in with the rest of the wood planks. Tell me I have more wood planks. Here we go. And then you need a fence post because you need to put a spigot on this one, and then the sign goes at the very top of the barrel. And once again, barrel with a capital B. And there you see it, barrel created down in the bottom right hand corner. Now just click on the spout, and you get 3 times the slots you do if you would have created a smaller barrel. So it's optional. You can put legs under it, but you know, you can usually just lay them on the ground, which is nicer. You can put legs under it like I did here. So let's check this out. It's coming here. Since we have the barrels created now, you're going to need a clock, and this is my recipe book. So what you're going to do here with these cauldrons, you're just going to take a cauldron, and you're going to take, let me get my pickaxe real fast. Took all this stuff out so I can show you guys everything. Like that. Alright. So what you're going to do with this cauldron, you see down here I have a piece of nether rock lit on fire, and then I have a cauldron over top of it filled with water. So this is going to be your fermenting pots. So let's go ahead and we'll grab some wheat, and I'll just show you how to make a quick beer. Now I'll give you all these guys, I'll give you all these recipes, I'll show you every page, you can copy them all down. This is the simplest beer to make right here. So we're going to use 3 wheat for a fine wheat beer. We're going to cook it for 8 minutes. That's where the clock comes in play. Now we're going to age it for 2 years in wood 1, which I have them all set up as wood 1. You know, oak is 2, birch is 1, spruce is 4, and then jungle is 3. You guys can label them however else you want to. Alright, so let's make 2 batches of this. So we'll get 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to right click to put the ingredients into the fermenting pot. 1, 2, 3. And you'll see you'll break out the clock. And you right click with the clock, and you see down in the right hand corner there, or left hand corner, that the cauldron has just started boiling. So while that's boiling away, grab a couple bottles, and you know, we'll sit here and wait. And once this hits 8 minutes, we will pull it from the cauldron and then bottle it, and we are going to put it into the barrels. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. Alright, and now we got our cauldrons at 7 minutes. So at 8 minutes we are going to pull this beer from this cauldron. So let's just go double check, make sure that this, now we're going to brew this. This is going to be this beer right here. It's going to be a fine wheat beer. So we are going to brew this in a ferment into the pot, and then you're going to take it out and you're going to age it in a birch barrel. Alright, so let's go back. Let's check our time. We are still at 7 minutes, and the times take, you know, a little, it takes a little bit. I mean, to brew this beer, this isn't something that you just throw in and walk away. This, you really have to sit with this stuff and keep your eye on it, or you're going to lose it. So we'll just keep checking our times here. 7 minutes. 1 minute in this game's like a whole year in lifetime. Excuse me. Alright, so while we wait for this, 8 minutes. Alright, here we go. Now we can start bottling our beer. So we're going to bottle this up. Check this cauldron. This cauldron's at 8 minutes. Alright, we're going to bottle this up. So here you have it. After you bottle it, you have fermented wheat. Right, and it's going to actually give you like a normal potion. It'll give you a power. So this beer will actually give you regeneration. So if you're losing health and you want to get drunk and gain some health back, then you might want to pound some of these beers. So alright, we'll take this over to the birch barrel, and we are going to drop them in the barrel. Now you're just going to leave them in here. It's going to take its own time. So this beer, let's see, let's go to the book, and it's going to take 2 years to age. So 2 years in Minecraft is 1 day. 1 day is equals 1 year in Minecraft. So it's going to take, I guess, 20 minutes or so to age this beer, and you'll get a 5.2% alcohol level out of it. So while we're waiting on that, I will go ahead and I will show you guys all the recipes here on this book that I have. So on the first page we have fine wheat beer. It's 3 wheat. Cook time on this is 8 minutes. You're going to age it for 2 years in a birch barrel, and you will end up with a 5.2 alcohol beer. So then we also have fine beer. Fine beer is 6 wheat. Cook time on that is 8 minutes. You're going to age that for 3 years. Now in wood any, that means you can age this in any barrel. You can age it in oak, birch, jungle, or spruce. It doesn't matter. This will also give you a 6.3 alcohol level. So then we also have a fine dark beer. Fine dark beer is 6 wheat. Cook time is going to be 8 minutes. Now this has to age for a long time. So you're going to age this for 8 years in a spruce barrel. But this gives you a 7.4% alcohol level in this beer, which is very good. The more alcohol level, the drunker you're going to get, the harder it's going to take to walk, and the worse it's going to be when you try to type. So then we also have a golden mead. The golden mead is sugar cane. It's going to take 6 of them. Cook time on that is 3 minutes. You're going to age that for 4 years, and that's going to be aged in a oak barrel. That's going to give you a 9.5 alcohol level. So then we also have golden apple mead. So you have sugar cane, which is 6 sugar cane, and you have to add 2 apples to each cauldron also. Cook time is that. It's going to be 4 minutes. You're going to age that for 4 years, and you're going to age that in a oak barrel. That's going to give you a 12% alcohol level. So then we have golden rum. Golden rum is like the pinnacle of alcohols here in Minecraft game, only because it takes so long to age. So you're going to put in 14 sugar cane per batch. You're going to cook that for 5 minutes, and then you're going to distill it twice. You're going to age this in a oak barrel. Now you're going to age this for 14 years. 14 years, so that's 14 Minecraft days. It's going to take a few hours for this to go through. But that's going to give you a 30% alcohol level. 1 bottle of this and you should be smashed. So now that we have the distill runs up there, let me show you what the distiller is. The distiller is just a simple brewing stand. That's all it is. You get a brewing stand and you put a piece of glowstone in there. Now it doesn't have to be 4, it only has to be 1 piece. So now when you brew an alcohol that needs to be distilled, you'll take the bottles, you'll place it in the respective slots here, and it will distill the alcohol on its own. So if it needs to run 6 times, it'll automatically run 6 times. And once that's done, once that's finished distilling, you take the rum and you'll have to age the rum. But now you also have vodka. So like I showed you up here, vodka. Once you distill the vodka 3 times, it's ready to go. Alright, so let's go back to the book and see where were we. We were at golden rum, okay? Alright, so then you have Russian vodka. Here you go. Potatoes. You need 10 potatoes per batch. Cook time is going to be 15 minutes, and you're going to distill this 3 times. There's no need to age this alcohol. It's ready to drink immediately, and it gives you a 20% alcohol value. Alright, then we have strong absinthe. Absinthe is like the pinnacle of all drinks, the deadliest of all alcohols. So now you need long grass for this. Now long grass, basically what you're going to do is get bone meal, grow the grass, get yourself a pair of shears, and you're going to clip the grass. It's not going to say long grass, it's just going to say grass as a block, you know, as an object. So you're just going to use regular grass, but you need to use shears to get the grass itself. So you're going to use 15 of them. Cook time on this is 3 minutes. You're going to distill this 6 times. Now it's going to distill 6 times on its own, and once it's done, it's done. It's ready to drink. That's 45% alcohol. That is the most powerful alcohol that you can make in the Minecraft game. And then you also have another drink. It's not an alcohol though. It's actually a potion of regeneration. It gives you health. It's called potato soup. So you're going to take 5 potatoes, you're going to take 3 pieces of grass, and you're going to cook them for 3 minutes and bottle them up. And once you bottle them up, they're ready to go. So if you're like me, I labeled each barrel with, you know, what kind of wood it was, because I have the numbers I got off of the website. That's how they labeled it. So I labeled 0 as any, 1 is birch, 2 is oak, 3 is jungle, and 4 is spruce. So let's go check on our bottles here and see if they changed at all. So they're still fermented wheat. Alright, so we're going to let this run for a minute. I want you to see how it changes inside of the barrel, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back, and here we go. It's changed from a fermented wheat to a fine wheat beer. So now it's telling you it'll give you regeneration. It doesn't tell you the ingredients, it just says ingredients. It says it was fermented for 8 minutes, and it doesn't actually give you a wood type. But what you're going to do is you're going to leave this beer in here, and it'll change. It'll actually tell you, you know, it's been aged for 1 year. It's been aged for 2 years. Once you see that this fine wheat beer has been aged for 2 years, you're going to pull it from the barrel. Because if you let it age for too long, it'll actually go bad, turn into poison, and kill you. So once that's aged for enough time, here you go. You have fine wheat beer aged for 2 years. And yeah, let's take a few drinks and see what we got here. Find out what happens. Alright. Let's actually TP to the market. It's a safe place and there's a lot of room. So let's start drinking. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh boy, little stumble. Oh. I'm just going to walk straight. I'm only pushing forward on the button. I'm not hitting anything else. Oh, there he goes. It gets even trickier when you try to like navigate steps and ladders and things. You can see him stumbling around like a fool. Let's take a drunk little walk. We'll go check out the town hall. See, now you can see how I'm stumbling all over the place, and I'm just hitting forward. I'm not hitting backwards. This is pretty funny, but here we go. So now you can see I wrote, how is everyone feeling tonight in the chat? And look how it comes up once you post it. I'm drunk. You know what I mean? That's why I can't walk straight, can't type straight. Alright, let's TP back home. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I showed you how to create the barrels. I showed you how to make your fermenting pots. So basically you're just going to fill them with water like any, any normal cauldron. Just like that. You know what I mean? Then you're going to need, basically your main ingredients are going to be potatoes, sugarcane, grass, and apples is all you're really going to need. You're going to need at least one piece of red glowstone for any distilleries you guys want to create. And there you have it. There's all the beers. So, have fun with this plugin, guys, and I hope you enjoy yourselves. I'm Nemo Hose. If you guys have any questions, you see me on the server, don't hesitate to ask. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.